Hello my friends, welcome to Broken Age. So, this is developed by Double Fine Studios, headed by Tim Schafer, the guy who was project lead on things like Day of the Tentacle, Grim Fandango, Full Throttle. This was also very well known under its working title of Double Fine Adventure, which was the project which very, very famously, basically single-handedly kickstarted Kickstarter and made crowdfunding a viable platform for funding the development of games. This game raised millions of dollars as a campaign to develop a new old-school style point-and-click adventure game, which apparently he was claiming that publishers weren't interested in investing in it because of a lack of lack of demand from the public or whatever. Well, he basically proved them wrong, didn't he? Because he raised millions of dollars for it. The game was also somewhat controversial in its development because, for a number of reasons, quite a large number of people were disappointed by the end product. I absolutely was not disappointed, but there was the problem with the fact that the development was kind of overblown slightly and a bit bloated and went over schedule, and they had to split the game in half and release the first half of it and then release the second half much later. And it's now obviously like one complete product on Steam and GOG and whatever. This isn't a situation of people, I think, being necessarily justified in being disappointed about it, considering that this is no like Peter Molyneux or No Man's Sky or Star Citizen. Oh, don't get me started on Star Citizen. This isn't a situation where they've taken people's money and promised a load of things which weren't in the end product. This is exactly what was promised, and it's a really, really lovely game. I mean, what's this game got going for it? Well, it's a nice game. It's really just nice. It's got a beautiful painterly style, a gorgeous soundtrack. It's got full of charming, colourful, three-dimensional characters with a surprising amount of humanity about them, and there's something very, almost slightly melancholic about the story, even though it's a very optimistic game overall. The story is really surprisingly touching and human. It's basically the story of two people who live in the same universe but lead parallel lives without ever really knowing, and it's just such a cute game and really, really nicely well designed and stuff. So let's dive in and start a new game. Okay, so these are the two characters, Vela on the left, or Valoria, and Shay on the right. And we can pick either of them to start with. We can switch between them at any time. I am going to start with Vela. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise that we had control there.
Are you out here, Bella?
Yeah, Vela's little sister is calling her, so we need to wake her up.
Come on, Bella. Everyone's waiting for you. Valoria!
Guess it's time to face the cupcakes.
Valoria, we sent a
Cupcakes.
team. Bella!
This impatient little sister is a bit of a peck. So as we can see, this is classic point-and-click stuff. This game's also out on like iOS and works really well on tablet devices, like touchscreen devices. But you can see the walking, all that good stuff. It's really, really smooth, just beautiful, works really well, and is really done in a classic style, but with... I was kind of worried when they were developing this game about how it was going to look, but the end style I just think is so great. Absolutely beautiful, and it reminds me a lot of... The background obviously reminds me of some of the locales from Monkey Island, but this starting area by the tree really reminds me of Loom. And I'm sure it's not a coincidence that there are nods to these old games quite a few times during this story. But anyway, let's get moving. Talk to little sis.
Come on, Bella. Everybody's waiting for you. There you are. I was getting worried.
Worried that I chickened out?
No! I know you're not afraid of anything.
I mean, what's to fear? This is a great honor.
Right! Wait, I can't tell if you're being serious.
Well, there is one part that I'm really afraid of.
What's that?
I'm afraid that you won't get any food because I'm gonna beat you to the Maiden's Feast.
Dream on! Come on, Pokey!
Alright, I'm coming, Pokey.
Move on, sis!
So basically what's happening here is this village is called Sugar Bunting, and they have this festival where all the young girls from the village get sacrificed to this giant monster called Mog Chothra, and Vela is one of the people who's been chosen to be sacrificed.
Hello?
Surprise!
Whoa.
Yay!
There's my Valoria. Oh, look at my pretty girl. I can't believe. I just can't believe.
We're very proud of you. I think that's what your mother is trying to say.
Oh, she's not even dressed yet?
Can we do that after cake? Come on, cake first!
All right, but come on. Let's get this good time over with.
Oh, yes, cake. Now, where did I put that knife? Nobody touches that cake until I find the ceremonial knife.
Okay, so we have to find the knife. It's our first puzzle of the game. Something very, very sinister about this whole situation, though. All her family basically are like really, really into the idea of her being eaten by this monster, and it's seen as like a positive experience for them, which is just so strange. All apart from Grandpa, the grumpy old Grandpa. But let's just talk to these people.
Know where Mom's knife is, Rocky?
If I did, we'd all be eating cake right now!
Don't suppose you have another knife in the back we can use?
I do, but your mom brought out a special one she wants to use. She wants everything to be perfect on your special day.
Mom, I was just wondering, what if we fought the monster instead of feeding it?
That's my girl. Now that's Beastender blood talking.
Please, my loves, don't make this any harder than it already is.
Yeah, so Grandpa's got the right idea. You can tell there's the mum doesn't feel good about it, though.
Melina?
What is it, girl?
Any idea where Mom's knife is?
We're late. If I knew, I would have cut that cake, shoved it down your gullets, and had us out the door already. Oh!
Can I ask you about the Maiden's Feast?
Weren't you paying attention in maiden training?
How many of these feasts have you organized?
Let's see. A new Grand Mog appears every 14 years, and I'd have seen 6 of them, so... Hey! Are you trying to get my age out of me? I'll never tell.
What is Mog Chothra?
The latest in a long, distinguished line of Grand Mogs to visit our land.
Distinguished?
Well, anything that lives that long becomes distinguished. I mean, look at me!
Where do creatures like Mog Chothra come from?
They come from beyond the plague dam.
I want to go beyond the plague dam someday.
It's forbidden! But maybe you'll be lucky enough to be taken there soon in Mog Chothra's stomach.
How much do we know about these Grand Mogs?
The Grand Mogs have visited our lands for as long as anyone can remember. They hide in the wilderness for years, and then they come to feed. After feeding, they return to their land and, it is imagined, breed.
You actually imagine that? Why was I chosen?
In every town visited by a Grand Mog, the villagers vote for the maidens who represent their town's best qualities. So in other words, beats me.
Mog Chothra attacks other towns?
Of course. Maryloft just had their Maiden's Feast yesterday. That's how we know he's coming here next. They're a pretty tough act to follow. Amazing featherwork.
Okay, I think I know all I need to know about the Maiden's Feast.
All you need to know is how to look pretty in your dress. We'll take care of the rest.
So why don't we just fight Mog Chothra?
Silence! Talk like that could ruin the maiden's feast. If you destroy the feast, Mog Chothra will destroy this village, including your family. Is that what you want?
No. My grandpa doesn't look too happy about this feast.
Your grandpa's just stuck in the ways of old. Your grandma was the same way. Bless her soul. Not all of the town elders have stayed as hip and with it as I have.
I'd better go look for that knife.
And hurry. If we're late, you won't be selected and your family will be shamed.
Okay. So, there's a nice load of story dump there for us. So there are other towns on this planet. Some of them are visited by Mog beasts. They all do the Maiden Festival, where the girls are chosen and fed to the monster to keep it away for as long as possible. Let's talk to Grandpa.
Did I leave it in the kitchen? No.
Grandpa Beastender? Do you know where Mom's knife is?
Wouldn't tell you if I did. I'm not doing one thing to help with this shame feast.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this Maiden's Feast either, to tell you the truth.
Then fight it, girl. Stand up for yourself.
I hope you're not filling that girl's head with nonsense, Brommel.
Can I just say that Brommel Beastender is an absolutely amazing name? Brommel Beastender. How good would it be if that was your name? Hey, what's your name, mate? Brommel Beastender. Fuck yeah.
Why do you hate the Maiden's Feast, Grandpa?
Because this used to be a town of warriors. It's a travesty, Bella.
Why'd we stop being warriors?
Lavina Clench and her ilk said there was too much bloodshed, pushed for appeasement. So we went soft, became a town of bakers.
Hey, Gramps, want a cupcake?
Yes.
I'd better go find that knife.
Don't you dare. I hid it for a reason.
You did what?
Oh, nothing.
Cool. So, let's have a look under this cloth here.
Maybe the knife is under this towel.
Never gonna find it.
Dad, I hope you're not hiding that knife for your own good.
Cupcakes.
Don't touch the red ones. Mom made those just for me.
You're going to eat all of those?
I've already had 6.
That explains a lot.
She's dizzy on sugar. No wonder she's such an annoying little pest.
Where is that darn knife?
Jumping up and down high on cupcakes. Alright,
You eat the one you've got before you grab another.
Mom, it's her special day. Let her have all the cupcakes she wants. Except the red ones.
I didn't realise that we already had one. Okay, we can just right click to enter the inventory screen. We can switch to Shay, the other playable character, at any time, and then back to Vela with this thing, just very much like Day of the Tentacle.
My daughter's special day.
So we have the towel that we pulled off the cupcakes as well. But let's give a cupcake to
Think.
Grandpa.
For me?
For you, Grandpa.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, well that didn't achieve much.
Grandpa Beastender?
Huh?
I'd better go find that knife.
Let's just grab another one.
Why not?
It's just got to be.
Now we know he has the knife, so we need to make him produce it somehow.
For me?
Split it with you?
Deal.
I'll
On
have
second
that.
thought, you can have the whole thing.
Suit yourself. Now, where did I put that thing?
What thing?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Nice. Okay. So, we've got the knife. I guess we give it to Mum. Or Mom.
In my mind.
Mom? I was just wondering, what if we fought the monster instead of feeding it?
That's my girl. Now that's Beastender blood talking.
Please, my loves, don't make this any harder than it already is.
I guess we give it to... Do we give it to... her?
Alright, time to serve this girl up. But first, can I ask just one more time?
Honey,
Why don't we just kill Mog Chothra?
Here, here!
Oh, honey.
oh, we're going to miss your sense of humor.
Majestic to behold, awe-inspiring, powerful, mysterious. But Mog Chothra is more than that. Merciful and generous, Mog Chothra keeps our town safe. All he asks is may he pick some of our beautiful flowers as he passes through. Please come, Mog Chothra, and make your selections. Welcome to the Maiden's Feast.
Show him what you're made of,
I
Bella.
know he'll pick you.
This can't be right.
No, it's not right. For one thing, I should be in the center.
Ha! I make myself the center of any room I'm in.
Center of mass, maybe. No more ugliness, girls. Mog Chothra responds to beauty above all else. Sorry, but beauty is nothing without a little heat.
Okay, so here are the 5 maidens. They're all trying to get picked by Mog Chothra. You can see they have a different theme for each one. Really good voice acting in this game as well. I was just about to say that. Vela is really great. She's voiced by Masasu Moyo, who's done things like Team America and stuff like that. Shay is voiced by Elijah Wood, who does an absolutely stellar job of it. There's also really good cast, including Jack Black, Will Wheaton, Jennifer Hale, who plays Vela's mom. Pendleton Ward's in it as well, the creator of Adventure Time. It's all good stuff. Anyway, what we need to do is just talk to each of these maidens.
Hey, does that costume have any thorns we can use as weapons?
It does, but they're made out of chocolate. Regardless, I accept my noble burden, not with apprehension, but with joy. I give my life so that no harm comes to our village. No, I give my life.
No, me!
Sheesh. Hey, what do you say we break out of here?
Trying to get us all to quit so you'll win the feast, huh? Well, it's not gonna work on me. I'm in it to win it, baby.
You're making me hungry.
I'm trying to make Mog Chothra hungry. These girls have it all backwards. Think it's attractive to starve themselves.
She ain't wrong.
Want to trade something for a bite of that drumstick?
What do you got?
Need a towel?
Nope. They taught us to eat daintily in finishing school.
I'm warning you, buzzard! I will pluck you alive if you come near my food again!
How about the satisfaction of helping out a fellow maiden?
Sounds good, but not half as satisfying as this drumstick.
Never mind. Just wanted to say good luck. Bye. When the monster gets close, you can use your candles to burn its eyes.
Don't distract me. I think I've got a chance to win this.
Hey, I've got a plan.
I already have a plan, thanks. Attract Mog Chothra with my slender frame and be remembered forever as a hero.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, whatever. I hear him.
Look, there he is!
No, he's so majestic. Here I am, merciful King Mog Chothra, over here.
No! one? I am the one you've come so far to find.
Over here, I am in bloom for you.
See? He's drawn to the flame, like a giant moth.
What? No way! He's coming my direction. Please, don't be hasty in your decision, my lord.
Oh yes, take your time, look over all your options, and then after some careful consideration...
Oh. Huh.
Now that's a sloppy eater.
Yes, indeed. It's also an incredibly disturbing cosmic horror fish beast thing.
Listen, Mock Chothra. I
How
just
amazingly
want
fucked
you
up.
to know that it's a great honor to be, but I think maybe we should, let's not be hasty too. Oh God, I've changed my mind! I've changed my mind!
So, obviously when Mog Chothra's eye lights up, he targets one of them, they're the next one to be eaten.
Hey, can I have a drink of that water?
Trade you for that sweet corset you've got on. Never can be too thin.
This horrible thing? You got a deal. Ooh, what a relief. I feel so much...
Oh, I'm sorry. But this thing's just too big for me. Trade back. Oh, that poor girl. Oh, no! That should have been me! Okay, here we go.
So the point of that exercise was that we now have a corset item in our inventory, which we're going to need in a moment.
It's true I haven't heard you singing yet, but he's obviously made his decision.
The girl with the water has been targeted next. As well as having a name that sounds very Lovecraftian, Mog Chothra looks like a cosmic horror thing, like a Shoggoth or something like that. Sort of crossed with a fish, crossed with a jellyfish. Pretty freaky.
Can I borrow that bottle one more time?
Keep it.
Thanks.
I don't need it where I'm going.
Saving the best for last? Is that it?
Want to trade something for a bite of that drumstick?
What do you got?
How about something bubbly to wash it down?
Well, thanks. Don't mind if I... Ah! Look at me! I'm soaked! Oh God, is he looking? Quick, quick! Help me put myself back together! A
Tantrum.
little help here?
I've got a towel here if you throw me that drumstick.
You have a towel? Why didn't you say so? Oh, how long have you been standing there?
Are you part vulture or something?
Alright,
How can you think about food at a time like this?
time to get out of here, I think.
Gotcha. That's it. Flap those big blue wings.
All that's left now is to
a
just
little
cut
bit
ourselves free.
harder. Hey, how about we split this cupcake? You can have the bottom half.
Get back here, you crazy brat!
That's my girl!
She's doomed us all. Mog Chothra's fury will soon rain down upon our village.
Jessie brought back a girl with her.
Ooh, a new recruit. Time for your old man to become Mr. Smooth.
Right, sorry about that, I was just eating some grapes. You know the scene in A Clockwork Orange when he's in the prison, right? And he's like reading the Bible and he's pretending like that he's a Roman centurion in Bible days and he's whipping Jesus and stuff like that and like fighting with a sword. And there's that bit where he's lying on the bed naked, surrounded by the pretty naked concubines who are feeding him grapes. Well, that's basically exactly what I'm doing right now. So, if you can imagine that, just exactly like that, but I've got a computer in front of me. Anyway, we've arrived in this place in the clouds, which is Merryloft, which is the place that was mentioned earlier on as the place that just had their own Maiden's Feast. And as you can see, there are bird people and actual birds, and this guy who looks like a derpy version of Big Bird from Sesame Street. Pretty cool place. Okay, I'm going to end this episode here, and next time we will explore Merryloft and see what we can find. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed Broken Age. If you did, do drop me a like, and I'll see you next time for more of it. Take care, guys. Goodbye.